The objective I chose is that learners will demonstrate a respect for diversity. They'll practice their research skills while exploring student-oriented online resources. It's important that students gain a respect for our diversity and realize that we are all different and we celebrate one another's differences. This can create a more comfortable and safe classroom environment and school community. Cultural awareness allows students to interact in a wider range of social groups and helps them to feel more confident in themselves, as well as in their interactions with others. I titled this lesson Respect for Diversity, and I put a grade 3 focus on here. You could totally teach this lesson with fourth and fifth graders as well, but a lot of the sites that I found recommended that you begin with grade 3 just because of the reading level of all of these sites. But fourth and fifth graders would totally enjoy it too. The standard I chose is the A21. Learners contribute a balanced perspective when participating in a learning community by articulating an awareness of the contributions of a range of learners. And my focus question today is, why is it important that learners have an awareness and balanced perspective of diversity in global communities? I found a YouTube video that I would start with called Cultures of the World. And I would begin with this video to introduce some of the vocabulary like culture and diversity and explain how we are all different with how we look, where we come from, the languages we speak, and holidays we celebrate. Then I found another site called Roots and Shoots, and it's a little bit to the bottom, on the bottom left. And it's an interactive website full of lessons, activities, and projects that promote social and environmental change. A student can sign on online and actually pledge to pick up trash, which I thought was really cool. And then I thought Google Earth would be another good one over here. And that one is a tool. I know that most of us know what Google Earth is, but it's a tool that defines engagement and offers a completely open-ended experience perfect for the use across the educational spectrum. So students can learn all about the lives and cultures of others around the globe, and they can create, I thought that it'd be fun for them to create their own virtual tour and share their tour with others on Google Earth. And then another one I found is One Global Kids. And One Global Kids is up here. And it is, you can read stories from around the world. And the students can read stories on this site and see what it's like to live in other countries through the perspective of Native children. Better World Ed is wordless videos, which is neat because you don't have that language barrier right here. And so any of the students, no matter what language they speak, they can view these videos that link subjects, SEL, social emotional learning, and it connects the students to the rest of the world. And they can watch someone cook in another country on the other side of the world with authentic food from that country, which is really neat. And then this one, Touchable Earth, has brief videos as well, and they have the dialogue there, and it presents a wonderful, authentic way for kids to find connections with other kids from across the globe. So more short videos that they can view. National Geographic Kids is another popular one that we all know about, and it explores physical diversity and cultural differences within families around the world with games, educational games, videos, and other activities centered mostly on animals and the natural world, but students can also see the diversity of life on Earth with the photography. The cultural photography is amazing. So they can see families and where they live and really see that photography there. So it's a very great visual site. One of my favorites that I found is this Penpals schools. I had a pen pal growing up, and I just thought, wow, what a great, safe way for students to connect to other students. 150 countries are on here to make friends, and then they discover the world And they can find a pen pal from anywhere, but it's monitored by teachers and parents, which is cool. So you know that they're not that it's safe and and can be fun. And then I found this one, beluga.org. This one, they can actually collaborate with educational series and shows that are aligned to the subject area and standards and the global goals. And the students do have to create a login to view them, but it's free for students. So I thought that one was neat. And then I would probably end my lesson after the students have had time to explore all of these sites with this read aloud, One Classroom, Many Cultures. And it's a story about diversity in the classroom and how one classroom can have all different kinds of cultures. And this book could spark wonderful classroom discussions about cultural diversity and then celebrating one another's differences afterwards. Thank you so much.